we're going to show you some helpful hints for Google Slides. The first one, sometimes I do things and I just ruin what I did. So, like, let's say I wanted my slide to, I was trying to do something and I just messed it all up. I accidentally tried to move stuff around and I deleted stuff and it's just messed up. When that happens, I can come up here to these arrows and I can hit this arrow that's pointing to the left, and I see that says undo under there. So that's my undo button. So every time I click that, it undoes what I did, and then it can go back to where I wanted it. Now, let's say I didn't want to bring that picture of the fish back in there. So if I hit redo, it will redo what I undid. Now, if you notice, when I put my arrows under there, Control Z was undo, and Control Y was redo. So if I move stuff around and I accidentally didn't want to do that. I wanted to move Bill over there, but I didn't want to move Mike over here. I can do Control Z for undo. Now, let's say I accidentally hit Control Z. I undid too many things. I wanted to keep Bill over there. So to redo that, I hit Control Y and it will redo that. So Control Z undoes stuff. Control Y redoes stuff. Undo, redo. So we also have another couple tricks here. Another one is copying and pasting. So if I want to make a new text box, I can hit Control C on it and hit Control V. So that copied and pasted a new box. The other thing I can do is I can do a two-finger touch on it and copy and do a two-finger touch again and paste. But the Control C and the Control V work a lot better. Now there's also another shortcut with that. I can duplicate it. So if I have it highlighted and I hit Control D, that duplicates it. That makes a new one. It's the same as doing copy and then paste. So it's Control C, then it's Control V. Now I can also duplicate slides. Like I can add a new slide with Control M. That gives me a new blank slide. But if I want to make another slide that's like this, because my new slide is going to be similar, just with some changes, I can have that slide copied and I can hit Control D for duplicate, and it makes a brand new slide exactly the same as the one above it. I can also cut things. Like let's say that I was making a new slide and I didn't have these two bills there and they weren't there. I could take it from this slide and put it in this slide. So I highlight them, I select them by holding in Control and clicking on both of them. And then if I hit Control X, that cuts them. And then Control V, that pastes them. Now I can also cut them by doing the two-finger touch, and I have the cut option there. And as you see, it tells me the shortcut keys right there for Control X. That is cut. And we can also select everything. So if I hit Control A, that's going to select everything on my slide. That's the quickest way to delete everything. Now, if I didn't want to delete all that, Control Z undoes it, and also that over there undoes it. So we got undo, redo, copy, cut, paste, duplicate, duplicating a new slide or using Control M on a new slide, and selecting all with Control A.